What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of migrating to some other country? Yes, you guessed it right. The answer is the cost of living. Cost of living in simple terms mean how much money do I need to spend to cover my daily expenses like food, rent, travel and other miscellaneous costs. To start with, let's talk about something you cannot live without. I mean, the roof above your head. Sydney is one of the costliest cities to live in, and one room rent here ranges from a meager $120 to a lavish 1000 per week. The cost basically depends on how far you are living from the Sydney city, which is called the Central Business District or CBD in short. Sydney CBD is the commercial hub of Sydney and most of the jobs lies here. To sum up, average rental cost for one furnished room set in Sydney CBD will cost you around 400 to 550 per week, and in suburbs this cost comes down to around 200 to 300 depending on the location. One important thing to note here is that these rents generally are exclusive of all rental costs like electricity, water, gas and internet. You have to keep in mind these factors while comparing rents. Now, jump to the food cost. Three-course food will cost you around 150 to 150 per week per person. Buying groceries like milk will cost you $1 per liter. Bread will cost you around $1 per pack. Chicken breast 11 per kg. A beer will cost you $5 and a pack of cigarettes will cost you 25. Eating out is also not cheap. A trip to a restaurant for a person costs around $15 to $20. Traveling. Public transport in Sydney includes buses, trains and ferries. The good thing is that all of them share a common traveling ticketing system which is managed by Opel. For traveling, you need to buy and recharge an Opel card which can be tapped at any mode of public transport. Traveling cost starts with $2.1 for the first 3 kilometers in case of buses and go up to $8.3 for a trip. You can avail concessional rate on traveling in off-peak hours. Weekly travel cost is capped at $60 with a daily cap of $15. Other options for traveling is to get an Uber which will cost you around $3 per kilometer. Or you can own a car as the prices of gas is around 1.27 per liter. Owning a car might sound cheap, but it comes with other costs like registration and insurance which will cost you around $1,500 per year and servicing costs which comes around $500. To conclude,